The internet says they're breaking up. Rumors say she's unhappy. But what's the real story behind Hailey and Justin Bieber's marriage, their new baby, and the non-stop gossip storm? Today we're diving deep into Hailey Bieber's raw and emotional interview with Vogue, where she opens up about motherhood, postpartum struggles, and how she's fighting to protect her peace in the middle of the chaos. Trust us, you haven't heard Hailey like this before. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload. We've got all the latest celebrity deep dives and real stories behind the headlines coming your way. Let's get into it. Hailey Bieber is no stranger to public scrutiny. As a model, entrepreneur, and the founder of her beauty brand Rhode, her life has been under the microscope for years. But in a candid new interview with Vogue published on May 20th, Hailey, 28, offered a deeply personal look into how she's navigating the pressure, especially as she continues to face relentless speculation about her marriage to Justin Bieber, now 31. Despite the constant swirl of online gossip, Hailey wants to make one thing absolutely clear: the outside noise doesn't compare to the love and support she receives from her inner circle. "It's not real," she said plainly, referring to the rumors and headlines that often cloud her name. And that's the thing, I have a real life. My real life is that I get to wake up to my beautiful family, and my son, and my friends, and I have people that know me, and love me, and I love them. Her words reflect a powerful reminder that public perception doesn't always mirror private reality. And for Hailey, that reality is centered around her husband Justin, and their 9-month-old son, Jack Blues Bieber. While many fans were shocked when news broke earlier this year that the couple had quietly welcomed their first child, the Biebers have been adjusting to parenthood away from the spotlight as much as possible. Still, even with that intentional privacy, rumors and criticism have found a way to seep in. Hailey acknowledged that being a new mom has been both transformative and challenging, particularly while also trying to shield herself from the relentless criticism. "Being postpartum is the most sensitive time I've ever gone through in my life, and learning a new version of myself is very difficult," she explained. And to be doing that all the while going on the internet every day and people being like, they're getting divorced, and they're this, and they're not happy. It is such a mindfuck, Kay. I cannot even begin to explain it. It's a crazy life to live. Her honesty cuts through the often curated perfection of celebrity life. Hailey doesn't sugarcoat the emotional toll that comes from postpartum recovery, identity shifts, and being subjected to constant speculation. For many women, postpartum is already an emotional roller coaster. Add fame, paparazzi, and social media-driven narratives to the mix, and the situation becomes even more intense. One of the most frustrating aspects of living under a public microscope, Hailey admits, is the feeling of being silenced or disbelieved whenever she tries to clarify the truth. "I can't tell my side of a story or correct a narrative without being accused of lying," she said. It's a catch-22 that she's tried to navigate for months, balancing her desire to speak up for herself with the reality that anything she says can and often will be twisted. Fortunately, Hailey has someone by her side who understands exactly what she's going through. Justin Bieber, who grew up in the spotlight and has spent most of his life in front of cameras, has been a source of wisdom and calm. He's been doing this literally since he was a child, and he has had to face the most scrutiny of any person that I know, she shared. He was like, "Baby, trust me, I've been here before many times. You're not going to win. There is no winning." It's advice that Hailey has taken to heart. While she doesn't always succeed at tuning out the negativity, she's learning that there's strength in focusing on what truly matters: her family. Instead of fighting every rumor or engaging with every headline, she and Justin are doubling down on their most important role yet: being parents. "He's my priority. He is the most important thing to me," Hailey said about baby Jack. "You see your partner differently," she added, noting that motherhood has been the biggest teacher in her marriage. Watching Justin step into the role of a father has deepened their bond and helped her see the bigger picture. The couple's love story has been closely followed and criticized since they got married in 2018. From fans of Justin's previous relationships to online trolls questioning the legitimacy of their union, they've had to navigate an unusually high level of public interest. But if anything, the past year has solidified their partnership relationship. The arrival of their son has added a new layer of purpose and clarity. Hailey's vulnerability in this interview highlights a larger conversation around mental health, motherhood, and the pressure that comes with being a public figure. Her experience serves as a reminder that even those who appear to have it all, beauty, success, a loving partner, are not immune to emotional struggles. Social media often paints a one-dimensional picture of people, especially celebrities, but Hailey's story reveals a more complex human truth. In today's world of curated images and clickbait headlines, Hailey Bieber's refusal to let rumors define her life is a powerful act of resistance. She knows she can't control what people say or think, but she can choose where to place her energy. For her, that means investing in her family, embracing motherhood, and leaning into the love that exists outside of the spotlight. Looking ahead, Hailey seems more grounded than ever. She's not pretending that the journey is easy, but she's clear about what matters most. Whether it's navigating postpartum challenges, supporting her husband through career transitions, or simply enjoying the quiet moments with baby Jack, Hailey is determined to live her life on her own terms. And if the world keeps talking, let them. As Hailey Bieber has made perfectly clear, real love, real life, and real connections will always speak louder than rumors. At the end of the day, Hailey Bieber isn't just a celebrity or a headline. She's a new mom, a wife, and a woman learning to protect her peace in a world that rarely gives her a break. Whether you love her or love to talk about her, one thing's clear: she's choosing love, family, and truth over the noise. And that's something we can all learn from. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the stories behind the stars. What do you think about Hailey's response to the rumors? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And if you want even more pop culture breakdowns, hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat.